Hi friends, welcome to this episode. Let's talk about oatmeal. So we are going to put together some oatmeal wraps that we are going to use for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. So I'm always looking for an alternative when it comes to bread. It's specifically gluten-free. So today I'm going to be using gluten-free oatmeal, and I'm going to show you the easy ways how we can put this together, and it doesn't take very long. I'm using under 5 ingredients. So let's get started. Step 1, grab yourself some gluten-free rolled oats. We're going to use 2 cups. I'm going to put right into the blender. And I'm using 2 cups of warm water. I'm going to add that right in there. 1, and our second one. Okay, now we're going to blend that up. And we want it to look like a consistency of batter. Now I'm going to have this rest, so what I'm going to do is pour this in 3 containers, and I'm going to show you why in just a minute. I'm going to put 3 of my bowls out to show you. So I'm going to let this rest for 15 minutes so it gets a little bit thicker, and then, there we go, so let that sit out for about 15 minutes. So what I want to do in one of my containers is I want to use some Italian seasoning. So I'm just going to use a little bit of that in this one. This is more of a savory oatmeal wrap that I wanted to try. So there's my, I'm going to estimate a tablespoon. And in this one I want to do cumin with garlic powder. A teaspoon of cumin and a teaspoon of garlic powder. Okay, I'm gonna let this sit for 15 minutes and then we will be back. It has been 15 minutes, and if you can see, the consistency did thicken up on both of them. Now I'm gonna add a little sprinkle of Himalayan pink salt. You could do this now, or you could have done it in the blender when it was mixing, but I'm going to do it now. I turned on the pans to cook the tortillas / wraps. I'm just going to stir in the salt. I got the pan all warmed up, ready to go. And I am going to go ahead and use, for this one, make it a little bit smaller. So we're going to measure out 1/4 of a cup, just like that. And put that right into the center. Now the key thing is, while it's like this, you want to go ahead and just swirl it around a little bit just to make it a little bit bigger and not so wide. Now we're going to let that warm up and then we will flip it over. Okay, let's give it a couple minutes and then we'll flip it over. I like to take these and go ahead and just get a tea towel And as I'm cooking the other ones, just place that right in there to keep it steaming nice and warm. So I'll continue doing some more now. Don't forget, I played around with 2 different seasonings. I've got the garlic and the cumin, and then I also have the Italian seasoning. So there you go. Didn't take very long. Okay, gotta do the taste test. So I definitely like it when it's a little bit toastier in there. There's a nice little taste to it for me. Well, this one, it's good. This is my cumin garlic one. This turned out pretty good. So don't forget, a little bit toastier. I like it a little bit toastier, it tastes good. Play around with the different seasonings and see what you like. Now you have to figure out what you're gonna add in here. You can add whatever you'd like, vegetables, avocado. Also, this is great to dip into some homemade soup, right? Thanks for joining me in my kitchen today. I want you to make sure that you hit the subscribe button just down below, because I'm also working on some lentil wraps as well as spinach wraps, and I don't want you to miss out. So I'll see you in the next video.